How that space conquered for our people reasoned under our feet, we are the last ghost. We ain't carry no treasure, we hold our dead king. Shield against shield and spear against spear, we head towards northern land, until we find, on the far and grey sea, the Tully Island. It must be the Isle of Loyalty, where words and honor still matter. This is where we will bury the king in a coffin made of ash spears. Unfortunately, we cannot answer favorably to a forward notice which proudly mentions the sacrifice made on the name of our people. And really, who is that? We can't identify ourselves to a group, the Bleach Boys, the Lascaux, members of that political spectrum, that claims its members sharing ethnic and cultural characteristics. In addition, the formula you expressed implies the use of force against other groups to justify and hold the territorial expansion of yours. We do not believe in the ownership of land, thus the use of such violence and power demonstration, later illustrated by rising erectile figures such as spear against spear, for the mentioned purpose is unacceptable and furthermore meaningless to us. The men coming with vassals, holding the cross and the crown, the denial of the rules they have imposed in our towns. The dominant figure of the king do not please us. We wish to see hegemony banned forever. But always a rallying point for us will be on earth. Through ages our loyals, the men of our heart. But always a rallying point for us will be on earth. Through ages our loyals, the men of our heart. Boom, 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 boom. Are loyal to the soul's voice, to woods, to blood and to rocks. Are loyal to the true prince, and are loyal to their folks. Again, sorry, but no, we cannot follow someone's guidance. As we mentioned above, we think that hegemony should be forever banned. The mention of the soul confuses us too. We live in a secular society for more than a century, right? But when not saying the all, back in our thicket's shadow, they have entered the night of the glaive and the night, watching. But when not saying the all, back in our thicket's shadow, they have entered the night of the glaive and the night, watching. The slaves of the masses have trampled the reason, nailed the bird of wisdom before their doors' houses. What? Did they burn our daughters? Did they soil our children? The heart of our brothers had fought and won over them. As nearly as possible, no nationalist ever thinks, talks or writes about anything except the superiority of his own power unit. It is difficult, if not impossible, for any nationalist to conceal his allegiance. Hey guys, how are you? The song has started for quite some time already, but I'd like to take time in the middle of two verses to thank you for your investment. At the time I'm writing these lines, I obviously have no idea what it's gonna sound like, but putain merci quoi. Did they burn our daughters? Did they soil our children? The heart of our brothers had fought and won over them. We'll watch under the star, for it watches our fate. Towards the shore most far, we'll make the veil inflate. From age to age we'll pay the triumph of our past. The first hour of the day must answer the dawn at last. From age to age we'll pay the triumph of our past. The first hour of the day must answer the dawn at last.